morning everyone, it's my pleasure to be here with you today. Before I begin, let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Linda Ayu Vusparatih. I am from Semarang, Central Java. I am student of Accounting Department of Unisula Semarang. On this occasion, I would like to present the third financial statement at the ex-companies. Data in financial statements is used to measure the company's performance based on comparison data written in financial statements such as balance sheet reports, profit or losses, and cash flows in a particular period. This analysis is usually done by accountants at the end of the corporate period in 1 year, which is to see the preceding year in 2018 and 2019. Here is the data from ex-company's financial statement at the end of the period dated December 31. There were several assets, namely: the first, the cash equivalent is short-term investment securities. They have highly liquid credit quality, so they can be regarded as cash for practical purposes. Now, cash and equivalent at ex-companies is growing 35.54% because it's increased from 13,485 million at 2018 until 18,278 million at 2019. Securities is cut back 8.76% because it decreased from 67,833 million at 2018 until 61,890 million at 2019. Third, current receivables is one of the factors for which a balance of goods, service, or credit rating is made. Current receivables is cut back 5.76% because it decreased from 7,290 million at 2018 until 6,870 million at 2019. An activity covering the company's belongings for the purpose of selling them over a period of business. Inventories is cut back 4.73% because it's decreased from 3,444 million at 2018 until 3,281 million at 2019. Financing receivable is a mortgage, business finance activity, or sold a business debt as collateral for a loan or additional working capital. Financing receivables is cut back 6.61% because it's decreased from 121,189 million at 2018 until 113,181 million at 2019. Insurance receivable is cut back 40.57% because it decreased from 2,560 million at 2018 until 2,180 million at 2019. Other receivables includes other than commercial loans, such as interest debts, payroll, employee advance, and tax restitution, not generally from corporate operations. Therefore, this type of credit is classified and reported at separate parts on the balance sheet. Cash and equivalent is growing 2.44% because it's increased from 985 million at 2018 until 1,009 million at 2019. Plant and equipment are tangible assets used in corporate operations, which have more than one accounting period. Property, plant and equipment is cut back 0.29% because it's decreased from 45,005 million at 2018 until 44,875 million at 2019. Investment is activity putting capital of either money or other valuable assets into an object, agency or a party in the hope that investors will in the long run after a certain period of time. Investment with a balance in 2018 and 2019 of 18,320 million. This account has no increase or decrease, but the balance is the same. Receivable assets are a long-term research that normally has no physical existence but has no known value or value in the future. The main example of intangible assets is patents, trademarks, copyrights, chain agreements, goodwill, and other business contracts. Intangible asset is cut back 9.27% because it's decreased from 19,836 million at 2018 until 17,998 million at 2019. Loss of other assets in estimates which cannot be categorized on the above assets are assets either in the form of fixed assets, investment assets, intangible assets, and assets without success. All other assets is cut back 4.73% because it decreased from 65,871 million at 2018 until 62,755 million at 2019. So it can be concluded that total assets in 2018 amount to 366,680 million, and total assets in 2019 amount to 351,344 million. It can be concluded that the financial statements have decreased 4.22%. It could be said that the analysis of the financial statement on the company was not only intended for the management but also for the external investors. For them, a financial report analysis becomes an assessment of how healthy the company deserves an investment fund. That's all about the table of financial statement that I can share today. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.